From the 24 now, here's second down and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. First and 19. 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels. Check out.
Wilson to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Greg Russo working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and long. It's Wilson. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. And he'll take this one in. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Santos good on the extra point. And the visitors will get out in front 17-7.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Gibson on the return. His guys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Outside. 18, watch out.
He'll go play action. Purdy. Trying the left side and caught by Baker. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they'll take this across the 30 to about the 32.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. They get big yardage on the deep ball. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Get set, yellow. 18, watch out.
They'll run in here with Antonio Gibson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That is Nnamdi Madubuike. There to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7.
18, yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. His throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Play to Michael Pittman. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Get set, it's out. 18, watch out.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy now on second down. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
Get set. Get set.
To throw, Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Levi Onwuzurike, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up 4th and goal.
A 36-yard attempt.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And his guys are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
They be on their rapid pay the bills. Now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been a lot than our words.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll take this forward for about a yard and 10. Tyreek Williams, first rounder out of Ohio State. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
Gain of 6.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Now Wilson on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts.
That's good.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Wilson lines up in the pistol. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he's in. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Santos set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Catch made. That's Pittman. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll look deep for Pittman. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And now it's 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
They're going. Here's Purdy. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That is brought in at the 10. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
A 27-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the visitors to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground to start his drive with Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 37.
So, 37.
2 yards.
Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the visitors will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Our home team, 10. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
first and 10. That's down Atwell. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
5 yards on the play. Complete to 2-2 Atwell.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yellow.
Purdy now. He'll throw on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the visitors will add one more onto their big lead.
Visitors 41. Our home team 10. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Kick. Yellow.
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. He's got it. And he will score. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with the pass play to 6.
17. Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. Result is a first down.
Play action. It's Wilson. Down the field, he's got his tight end of Conquo. And he will go all the way. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Makes the score. Visitors 48. Our home team 17. Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be taken down
Antonio
right
Gibson
at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Officer. Ready? Go. 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 Up.
On 1st and 10, 30. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Jefferson.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Complete to Justin Jefferson.
Get set. Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow. 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 Up.
1st and 10, 30. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he will score. Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end
His
zone.
kick is good. Makes the score. Visitors 48. Our home team 24. Jason Sander is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So we'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Again here to Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Isaiah Pacheco, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Wilson. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of
12 yards on that hookup. That's enough for a first down.
Jordan Addison. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
In motion, Okonkwo. They go play action with Wilson. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He connects with Mims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down.
A gain of 12.
In motion, Okonkwo.
First down.
Handoff running left. It's Pacheco. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's to the rookie second-round pick, Trey Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 9.
get creative here on the jet sweep. And he will score!
Touchdown.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
24.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Outside. 18. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson.
Now 2nd and 10.
And that will lead to a second down.
Get set. Get set. Yellow.
Out of a gun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
That's good for a first down.
Get set.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And the visitors are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
And a first down.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
And he...
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nikes, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby.